The day has finally arrived, you guys. Paralives has dropped their first ever gameplay trailer, and I can't wait to watch it with you guys. We're going to watch it through and then break down all the details inside of it and see what this game is going to be all about. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. And oh, even the first frame looks so exciting. Okay, so it's already looking quite cozy, which we love. And I love the aesthetic.
What do you think her story is?
Ooh, working out.
I bet this one is really organized with lots of hobbies.
So they can have personalities, unique personalities. Cooking, cleaning. I just love the art style and her outfit as well, and what the
who's that
powers look
behind her?
like.
Are they
Ooh.
sisters? Or perhaps best friends?
So you can have relationships
No.
potentially.
She can pretend all she wants, but this one's a mess, I can tell.
You always liked a little bit of chaos, didn't you?
Repair the
And
toilet.
her poor roommate is stuck cleaning up after her.
Oh my gosh.
start over, shall
Oh
we?
dear. Ooh, there's a train. I wonder if this is a cutscene or if it's playable.
Maybe.
The power designs are
Let's
just
see who's on board.
so cute. Oh, you can actually interact with them.
These ones look interesting.
Wow.
Stay on topic. We are not telling their story today.
Ooh, play with this
Instead,
household.
Let's create our own household.
And there's kids.
Sliders
Oh
allow
my
for full character
gosh.
customization. And different
Wow.
options help you create a power
Heights.
just like you want them.
Height, are you kidding me? Oh.
Allocate points and choose vibes and
gosh.
talents to really shape your para's personalities.
Vibe and talent. That's a nice way to break it down and design a character. Good at nothing? Oh dear. My gosh, look at the height difference. Wow. You can
Now, I believe
move
it's
throughout
time
the
for us to
train
introduce
too.
ourselves.
We can get
I
food.
am Ricardo, and I am here to add some spice to your para's life.
Ooh, well,
And
hello.
I bring balance to your stories.
You can fine-tune the settings to customize your narrative even further.
Oh my
And
gosh,
let's not
there's a
forget Stella.
dog.
She will make your life easy.
Stella, my favorite already. Oh, wow.
Welcome to Melino.
Meliner. Oh, it looks beautiful.
Melino is quite big, and there are lots to
Quite
start a new life
big.
on.
Lots. That was a good one.
Our parents have some ideas of
Love it.
grandeur, so this one will do nicely.
Ooh.
Let's get building.
Oh my
You can
gosh.
build walls using the grid.
Or without.
Oh, this
Perfect
looks
if you want to
good.
build without any restrictions. You can also create
Oh.
curved walls.
But the
Nice.
devs tell us you cannot place windows on them just yet.
Okay, that's good. They're not like
How
setting your
handy.
expectations
You can
too
resize
high.
windows to your liking.
What? That
With
is
the
so
terrain tools,
cool.
The ground can be shaped as you see fit. Easy peasy.
Terrain looks
It's
good as
quite
well.
convenient to
And the
add
solar
grass everywhere.
panels.
Don't forget the flowers.
Oh, flowers. Beautiful. Wow, the
And for
landscaping looks
little fun
gorgeous.
You can get really creative
Oh,
using the
love
resizing
that.
and the offset tools.
Cool. The sound
Clever
effects are
is
really
the
nice
best way
too.
to add details to a home and show off who your parents
Kettlebells, fitness area.
Agreed.
So much clutter.
Plus,
I agree
you
with
can
that
use the color
too.
wheel to find exactly the right color.
are. Make the furniture
Thank you
fit
for the
your
color
space,
wheel.
Not the other way around.
Oh, that's
This living room
nice.
is perfect for Talia. She loves it.
Split leveling
All the while,
too.
Nick is already making a mess in her space.
Oh, oh dear. Find a job,
Now
learn
then,
about, play video
what do you want, make
games.
itself? Time to get a job.
Ooh, wow, there's
Flexible
a
schedules,
lot.
huh? That's quite convenient.
That is convenient. Talia got the job. Congratulations. Work starts today. Good
The
job,
newspaper
Talia.
is in. Let's take a look.
Oh, the newspaper. I
Free
missed
yoga
that.
class. Sign me
Like in
up.
The Sims. Dance here,
And
cute.
off she goes.
Animation looks good.
Well, not exactly. There's a few stops
Did you guys
beforehand.
see that rooftop area?
Of
Look at this
course.
florist.
You cannot miss the free plant that Bloom gives out daily. Who doesn't love free things?
Oh, so you get a free plant every day?
And the market is in town today. Talia's getting a bit peckish, so she's grabbing a quick
Guy
break from
working
class.
out on the side. Wow, this is so much, the scope is so much bigger than I expected.
Bah, She could have eaten that
Go
mushroom.
harvest some things?
Unfortunately, she's just collecting it.
And donating it to the museum like the model citizen she is.
Oh, that's
After a
cool.
big
So there's a
detour,
museum donation
Talia finally
process.
arrives at her yoga class.
That is so pretty in the garden.
Would you
And the
look at
fit
that?
balls.
The group synergy must be giving her motivation.
Indeed, participation in town events help her learn much faster than normal.
Oh, incentive to get out more? Good idea.
Oh, it's time for her to leave for work. I wonder how Nikki fares.
It seems a lot has happened since we left. Amidst this chaos, she gained a new want. Paris will occasionally get these short-term goals.
Oh, okay.
And she wants to cook? Let her cook, I say.
But the bathroom... Oh well.
Just leave it as a mess and broken. Cooking skill is going
That's
up.
one down. I have to say, I was hoping for a little house fire.
Nikki has a sloppy lifestyle, meaning she never picks up after herself.
Oh,
It is
Nikki.
a problem for later her. It seems young Nikki has gained a personality point.
With it, she can develop her personality further and get new bonuses. Although, we cannot expect miracles from someone who is good at nothing.
Oh, poor Nikki. But that is interesting. I can't
What
wait
is
to
she
look at
doing
this
now?
in more detail.
The game developers left us a note to read.
Community mods will
Ooh.
be easily accessible from the Steam Workshop to download new game content.
Oh, cool.
Talia will be going to work
Nice.
shortly.
Custom content
Shall
is
we head
easy.
there?
These two get along. Talia also received a work point.
With it, she
Aw.
can upgrade her job rank or gain new work perks.
Wait, is she at work right now? Is this a playable work?
What's a better place than a pub to get to know a new coworker? Let's go.
Aw,
invite
it's a
Maggie
nice
to join our game
pub.
of Melly Malo, the town's favorite board game.
Melly Malo.
I've never really understood how to play it myself. But see, while they are playing,
That's
their together
sick.
bar is still increasing. Love is in the air. This together car is
Oh.
perfect to set the mood.
Okay, so romance
Game
confirmed.
is over.
Go, Talia. Go for it.
Go for it.
Damn.
Oh. Oh no.
Are you
Oh, I
sure
feel
you
her
didn't want that to happen?
embarrassment.
Well, let's put that behind us. Time to relax and
Look how
unwind after a
pretty it
big day.
is.
Or
Oh my
not.
gosh, the
Nikki's a
lighting.
raging
Look at
tornado.
the
Look
lighting.
at this place.
What a mess.
I didn't even realize it was messy. It
Perhaps
just
it's
looks
best
so
to
pretty
move on for
still.
now. I'm sure tomorrow will be better.
Pretty good animation there.
Let's find a way to help this poor girl.
Oh, moon pack.
This one will do nicely.
Everyone will want to be a friend the next day. I am so excited to build because that build
Uh-oh.
looks
What
awesome.
is he doing here?
Oh.
And he's knocking now.
Talia does not want to deal with him. Not after
Oh,
what
God.
happened yesterday.
Nikki's stepping up. She's got guts, that one.
His storytelling is really cute.
I think this brought them closer together.
Would
I
you look
love
at
the height difference. It
all
looks
worked out in
amazing.
the end.
All's well that
Aww,
ends well.
they've bonded. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's give that an applause because this looks incredible. And this is a very, like, this isn't being developed by a big company. This was started on Patreon, I think. So as far as I know, there's no publishers, there's no investors. This is really just from the ground up being supported by fans who have believed in this game and the team. You guys should be so proud of yourselves because this is just, the scope is so much bigger than I thought. And also keeping in mind, May 25th is early access. So that means that the game isn't like fully launched, it's not fully completed, it's an early access version. So you've always got to expect that things are going to still be finalized and expanded upon. But already the animation looks pretty good because animation's probably one of the hardest things with life simulation games. And there is a reason why not many companies even want to give a life simulation game a crack because they are so difficult. Anyway, let's break down all the details in this. Overall, I do want to say the trailer had a lovely, cozy vibe about it. A very nice, gentle flow. So used to things being sped up and quick. It's just refreshing to see. And this house looks amazing. So it looks like you can build on angles. We've got columns, foundation. The graphics have a beautiful aesthetic to them. And it looks like there's a lot of objects available to use already, which is awesome. So this looks like a fully functional house, and the world around it just looks beautiful as well. Great zoom in. I wonder what the control's going to be like in gameplay. And look, I love that there's a salt lamp. It's good to be home, so there's going to be some English in the game. Love the fig plant and these half walls. So half walls, the lighting, the shading looks so gorgeous. And what's this? Is that a heater on the floor? I don't know. The yoga mat looks great. So does the rug. You can see a little bit of frame rate flickering over here. So let me just take that back a bit. So that's the kind of thing that you might notice in an early access build of a game. And then of course the UI is here, and that is so amazing to see. So you have the time, there's a couple of different speeds. It looks like we have a currency, like a para currency. The stairs, I imagine, is up or down. Camera, mail, and this cube may be like how you view the walls. Your family is down here. This is really cute, and a picture of your house. We've got mood, feeling happy. You might be able to shuffle through these. I suppose that if we're comparing it to Sims, maybe a little bit like moodlets, the energy here. Hygiene, bathroom, sleep or energy. Oh, maybe sleep is different to the energy, or maybe energy is more associated with mood. And then there's also hunger. So no social need. Maybe that's more involved in this vibe or mood down here. And then it looks like muscles are going up right now, and she's feeling happy being surrounded by plants, perhaps. I would imagine this is skills, work, social, inventory, exclamation mark, I don't know, maybe things that are happening and some more profile information about your para. Love the hanging plants too. And we also have stair railings. So clicking on the floor, she can dance here, exercise, sit. And interestingly, we also have a rubbish bin, a paint icon, and a move icon. So maybe you don't even have to go into a build mode per se. That's really interesting. And she's doing some star jumps. And I like how the coffee table's been moved out of the way. I think I just saw some lavender outside the window as well. And look at this gorgeous bookshelf. A nice chair. The hair and the paragraphic looks really great and fresh and original, because it's really hard to make an overall aesthetic of a game look good, especially when you have people in it. So her fitness has gone up a little bit, and be sure to comment any details that I'm missing, because I'm sure I'll miss lots of things that you guys notice too. So obviously you can clean the counter. I think they've really nailed the graphics actually. And then chop up the food. Food's going up, cooking's going up. So I'm imagining they might be two different skills. And then they've gone over to Nikki here, and it's been a nice transition. Love these curved bookshelves as well. She's got the easel, so we've got a painting skill too. And we did see this light up at the end of the day as well. Ooh, and what is this? I didn't see this icon before. I wonder what that means. And it says she's painting down here. And then she's feeling a little lazy. I love the different positions on the couch. That's really interesting. And then we have a few items that can break in the house as well. It's really cool to see that you can put shelves above a toilet, and you can put a laundry. I wonder if it'll be a working laundry, who knows? Behind a screen here, the doors can open and close. The texture of the floor looks really nice too. And yeah, she can repair the toilet as well. So you can, I guess, have some maintenance with the house. And her vibe or feeling is disgusted now that she has to deal with this. Perhaps this means she's working on her handiness skill. And then we did jump to the house fire, which is awesome. This is, I'm sure, Sims inspired because it's a classic. So yes, you can have a fire, and I wonder if your paras can die. She is feeling stressed about this, which does make sense. And right now these needs are being ignored, I suppose because there is a fire that you have to tend to. And it's interesting that there's a bar here with the fire. Like, I wonder if that is symbolic of how bad the fire is, or is this more symbolic of how well she can manage a fire? And then we end up coming to the train, which is So beautiful, so cozy. I always find there is something so relaxing about trains. Just even the sound of them going chick, 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 chick is so relaxing to me. And I just can't believe that you can actually interact with the other paras on the train. So we've actually got a toddler over here and a child showing different ages. It's a bit hard to tell if this is a teenager or not, maybe. So it's possible that we have different ages in early access. Like I pointed out before, there's not a para language. You know how we have Simlish in The Sims? So there is English here, but I think it works. And look at the hair, the outfits. I can't believe there's a conductor as well. This is just so cool. And the blush on the faces is just so pretty. And such different characters being represented here as well. So it looks like you can just hover over a character. I like that outline as well, and it says the Marquez household. All great towns need a great place to eat, and Sebastian is here to deliver. Alongside his son Ellie, Sebastian's goal as the new chef in town is to open a fantastic restaurant for the residents. Ooh, so maybe you'll be able to open a restaurant and play as him, or maybe as an NPC. He's often seen outdoors picking vegetables for recipe testing or hiking with his son. Oh, that's wholesome. However, getting to know Sebastian may reveal hidden, unexpected secrets. So yeah, I'll be really interested to see if you can jump in and play as Sebastian. The animation looks really, really impressive. Like, that must be so hard to do. And this is truly amazing. So as someone who plays Sims, or who's always played Sims, not having height in the game has always been something that has been frustrating, especially in The Sims 4, because teenagers were the same height or having the same height as adults. And elders don't shrink at all either. So having a height adjustment in the game is kind of wild. And I just want to take a second here to look around this UI too for, I guess this is Create a Para. I think they're called paras. The body presets look really detailed and nice and diverse too. Different skin colors here. It looks like you can randomize or make your own custom skin tone, which is wonderful. The brain, I imagine, is going to be like to do with their personality. There's clothing here. It looks like there's maybe things like hair, skin details, perhaps their face design, hair, makeup. That looks like tattoos too. And down here we have age. So potentially you can make all the ages in early access from, what do we have here? Elder, adult, young adult, college, so younger adults. This looks like a teenager, preteen, no, child, toddler, infant. You can have female, male, non-binary, or your own custom gender. And the voice, there's a cat, bird, dog, and owl. So I suppose that's the kind of tone of voice, which is cool. And I love that you're on a train to Paralives. So maybe you begin on the train creating your character and then you can meet some other people on the train, which is such a beautiful way to begin storytelling in a cozy life simulation game. So the height can go up in numbers, and wow, it looks so good. Also, that was just my program glitching out then. This actually works so smoothly. And it's in centimeters too. And I think they absolutely just nailed this trailer. I think the pace was just so good. So Nikki here is shorter, which is really cool. She's got all these tattoos. You can name them. Outfits look to be everyday, formal gym wear and sleepwear. And I'm sure that could be expanded upon as the game is further developed. And it's cool how the train is gently moving outside of the window. Ooh, and then this is where you can pick the personality. So physique, mind, creativity, charisma, I suppose those are their strengths. And this is really interesting because in, I believe it was Sims 1, maybe Sims 2 and 3, they all blur together for me. You had a certain number of points you could use up for designing personality. And it's really cool to see this concept brought back to a game. Her vibe is energetic. I love that they have added this. Social perk, good at cooperating. And a talent, jack of all trades. You can also select vegetarian, sleeping habits. That's cool. And cleaning habits. These are, I guess, strong parts of everyone's personalities. And then Nikki is gloomy, good at being alone. That's me. Good at being alone, not gloomy though. And she's good at nothing, but she could be good at music, fitness, art, technology, food. And I guess she doesn't really exercise that much, but she's got a good, strong mind and she's very creative and she's not that charismatic. And she's sloppy and a night owl. That's so great. So funny that they just said she's good at nothing. Parafolks they're called parafolks. With this talent are good at nothing. Not everyone can be talented. Their skills progress slowly. They fail tasks more often and they get sick easily. But it's fun to not have like perfect parafolk. It's fun to have characters that are relatable. And there we go. There's the family created. Click to go to the next wagon by clicking on the blue rectangle. The animation looks really good here. Then you can get something to eat. And then there's a storyteller. So they affect the gameplay parameters and the difficulty level. So this is like your gameplay settings, essentially. You can turn aging off or on for non-household paras. The duration of the life stages, minutes per real life seconds you can customize too. Trimester duration, wow. So you can actually choose how long pregnancy lasts for, how long labor lasts for, chance to get pregnant, chance to have twins, chance to have triplets. So this is all very customizable. And a job performance threshold for strikes. This is really interesting. You can select that they eat at work or not, or use toilet. And I love the dog, so cute. I doubt we would have pets in the game right away. I feel like if we did, they also would have shown it in the household. But I think having the dog there actually shows that there would be potential one day to have pets in this game. And then we get to see the world and it is really, really beautiful. Melina, it looks like a European, it looks quite European, maybe a European American hybrid actually. I don't know, you guys let me know. And look how many lots there are for sale. So there's blank lots. It looks like there's already built lots as well. And you can also see here where your family members are, and they have $53,000 or whatever it is to purchase a house with. And then we enter build mode. So there is clearly a build mode. This is really, really interesting. You can see the angle here. You can see the length of the walls, and oh, this might be the time of day, which means you can change the lighting in build mode. I really hope so, because it looks like the sun is selected, which would mean that. Oh my gosh. Then we have selection tool, bulldoze, eyedropper. Excellent. Oh, sorry, sledgehammer, bulldoze, undo, redo, up and down floors. I imagine the wall settings, camera, newspaper again. Interesting. Wow, this looks so great. Okay, and then let's have a little sneaky look over here at the build tools. So walls, wallpaper, doors, windows, stairs, roofing. Not sure what this is. Fencing. It looks like walls, half walls, and little walls. Straight or curved walls, grid, or maybe that's a room tool. And it does look like it's broken up into a build mode, a furnishing mode, by room, and by individual items, similar to The Sims 4, landscaping. And then there's also this magnifying glass. Not sure what that will be, but I love how the building site actually has a little bit of rubbish here. It's quite realistic. So yeah, you gotta make it look pretty, right? Early access. Windows and doors currently cannot be placed on curved walls, but it's a planned feature. I think the clarity is really good, because it would be quite difficult creating this game that has so much hype behind it and people helping to fund it, just keeping expectations in check and just, you know, wanting to not have too much pressure on the devs, I think. So it's good to be clear about that. And then, yeah, I also loved all the sound effects. This is really cool, the way you can just stretch a window. It looks like the window has a name and you can just click and drag. That's crazy. There's also an advanced widget, switch slide, and you can sell by deleting. The UI looks also very clear and well designed too, because sometimes UIs can be crazy in games and it just makes it so hard to learn. But this looks all fairly intuitive. Foundation, landscaping, and And I think that'll be terrain paint, foundation up, foundation down, foundation potential smoothing, flattening, and this will be the angle and size. Terrain height flatten mode. Cool. I love this. I love that you can just paint grass, short or long. You can put flowers in. This reminds me a bit of Planet Zoo, actually. And also there's the trash option here, so you can make it look really, really grungy if you want to. I can definitely see Dr. Gluon, my streamer, YouTuber friends, making it look awful. And also James too. And then you've got the pathways, sand, soil, and this is really cool too. So it just looks very easy to size things up and down. And then even, how did they do this? Rotate 90 degrees, rotate 45 degrees. There's also key bindings, snap and no snap. Oh, move vertically, shift. This looks very well planned in terms of controls and key bindings. And then this is where we get to all the clutter. It looks like there's heaps of items here. I love that you can size up the kettlebells to make them look like they're heavier or lighter than other ones. And there's a disco ball here. And this bed is massive. So I guess you can change how big the bed is. You can pick your colors for the blanket, sheets, the throw, and the frame. This is an absolute dream. And look at this beautiful color wheel. I'm so happy. You have no idea. And it looks like you can pick the textiles too. This is taking me back to the Sims 3 creator style, but it looks more simplified, which I think is good because I don't think the textures need to be really obvious and sharp. I like the softness of the graphics. Oh, this is so exciting. I just want to play it right now. You can even use color codes. And up here we can see chairs, surfaces or seats, surfaces, beds. This box could be decor, appliances, plumbing, lighting, electricity, hobbies, baby, infant stuff. Or maybe this is decor. What is that? Skills? What do you guys think this treasure box could be? Also, I'm not seeing anything about microtransactions in the game or trying to sell more stuff, which is so refreshing. I mean, I don't know what the plan is to fund the game going forwards, but right now, if they are able to keep it like that, I honestly think that would be incredible. Also just for the gaming industry as well, because it's like if an indie game doesn't have to have microtransactions, why does a massive publisher have to? You know what I mean? The color swatches here can be preset too, and I believe this bed started as a single bed and was stretched out, which is really cool. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about this. And this is so cool how the couch changes and the way it actually modifies itself depending on how long or short you make it. Very impressive. And look at this gorgeous room and the split level. Are you kidding me? And the balustrade on one side with a half wall on the other. The TV's on. Incense sticks. This looks so amazing. And the TV is also moving. And this is, wow, this stresses me out. Nikki's room is just such a mess. Pizza. I love the cozy hot water bottle here. There's a lot of cozy looking items, which makes the game feel more cozy. Having things like slippers, gumboots, music, bubble tea, I don't know, just all of these little objects, even like little things like vents and heaters really does give it that cozy vibe. And the change of day outside, you can see the grass moving out the window. Let me show you again without my face here. Look at the window, how that grass is moving. That looks beautiful. I think there's a little bit of clipping, but that's like, overall, the game is looking so good. And then we go to job postings. So there is a whole different category depending on what kind of job you want to get, whether it's in software, art, service, music, healthcare, maintenance, management, education, science, fitness, food. And under each category, there's a lot here. Like under service itself, you can be a waiter, store clerk, receptionist at multiple places. So there's a general store, museum, library, hair salon. And then we're not qualified to become a florist, but we know there is a florist store because they go to it later. And there's different ranks as well. The ranks are really expansive too, like rank 16, rank 18, studio receptionist. So that's really cool. And then you choose your schedule for the jobs as well. And maybe you're able to pick your days. And she's like, okay, let's go. That was a nice animation getting up from the seat 2. And there's the new paper, not the newspaper, the new paper. Spring, cool. So we've got some seasons here. Train broke down. It could never happen, they said. Ooh, there's been an art piece left over. Check it out while you can. Premium Gym offers free yoga classes. Join today. It says show on map, and then you can go here. How cool is that? It doesn't look like any transport other than trains and walking, but I would not expect that for a brand new game in early access mode. Look how beautiful this forest is too. And usually it would cost 60 Ps, but it's free. How nice is that? And there's cash registers too. And then we have this community area, which definitely has a real nice community feel about it too. And some different salads available as well. There's a really cute microwave. Wait, I think this could be a microwave or a toaster. It's like a frog design. Ooh, I really like this pot. I want that pot in real life. And she's got, oh my gosh, she's got little AirPods in. So she's listening to music. She's feeling happy. She's got a little shopping icon here. And this guy was working out. That is awesome. Then we have a king trumpet mushroom, and it's a collectible. Eat at your own risk or collect. You can also pin this, whatever that means. And then the time speed was by 5 just then, so they sped that up. Then there's a donation box right here. So you can donate, and I suppose this unlocks different stages of the museum perhaps. And then you can, oh, maybe it's like an Animal Crossing where you have a museum and you have to collect all the collectibles and then display them, which I love that aspect. Also, how cute are these little photo areas down here? I wonder if you can actually interact with that or it's just decorative, but it's super cute. And then I love this community feeling, the yoga class. This guy's already, doing his thing. So yeah, you can join, do some yoga. I don't think it's at a level where there's an instructor yet, but hey, there's someone else there to meet. Improve your skill level in exercise by doing floor exercises or using exercise machines. Running and jogging also improves it. 4 out of 10 skill experience points until the next level. So you got to rate your skill experience points to get to the next level of skill. And then it says the current learning speed in units per hour. Oh, so depending on personality and gameplay, your learning speed will change, because her personality already had high physique, didn't it, in Creator Para? She's already feeling happy, so that helps as well. She used some kind of energy surplus, which gave her a raise as well. And because she's joined a town event, she gets a multiplier bonus. I think it said she was a quick learner or something as well in Creator Para, so that's pretty cool and quite detailed too. This animation is really nice. I've done plenty of yoga classes, and that is real yoga. Talia is off to work now, whilst Nikki is she's just a mess at home. So, and she's sad, which sucks. And then you can pick how to, I guess, deal with the sadness by eating a snack, watching TV for 2 hours, being alone, or programming. And I guess any of these things might help get rid of that. I'm going to call it a moodlet. So you react to your moodlet or how you're feeling. Oh, and she becomes extra sad because she's usually a gloomy para. The detail is really cool. And she's going to cook a meal and she's going to be alone and see if that helps. So we've got some options here that she can cook in a microwave. She's going to have a hot dog, speeding that up as well. And this is the current action down here. So I guess you can stack your actions potentially. And she did get a cooking skill point. Oh, this is a nice divider over here. And is she feeling a little bit better? She's got a personality level because she fulfilled one of her wants. I wonder if it helped her sadness though. I don't think it did. Oh, and because she has a personality point, maybe you can use it here as well. Pick one evolution for her good at nothing talents. So she can have contagious incompetence, which means she'll learn. Oh, she'll give -1 learning speed to everyone nearby. That's so funny. Infuriating incompetence. When she's learning a skill, she'll gain an aura that gives 2 angry to everyone nearby. So it just makes everyone else angry how bad she is. Saddening incompetence gives +2 sad to everyone nearby. Oh, that's so sad. Or relief from embarrassment. So when you stop working on a skill, paras who were embarrassed because of you gain 2+ happy. Oh my gosh. So personality upgrades are still being worked on and improved. And I think they're picking infuriating incompetence. Oh, so there you go. It's just leveled up down here. She's still feeling really sad. I want her to feel better again. And then this was cool. So you maybe interact with the computer to actually go back to Steam potentially, or maybe they just did that for the trailer. So this is really exciting for custom content creators and also players of this game, knowing that you'll be able to download some really cool stuff. Like, look at this beautiful furniture items down here, the bed, little business. I wonder what that is. Superhero costume. Radio podcast, so not just items. I guess it could also be custom music. Pretty cool outfits. And this is actually a collection. It includes a bed, a desk, side table, chair, and rug. I've never used Steam Workshop, so I'm not very familiar with it, but I believe it's actually really good. And then she's got a brand new bed there. Looks awesome in game. And then we've met this guy at work. So we're a receptionist. I think this is after work because it says it starts in 19 hours. So work is probably a rabbit hole, I'm guessing. Her performance is... Wait, is that really low or really good? Ooh, there's strikes as well. Finish 1 hour early. It looks like we get an upgrade in job rank. So you can get to rank 2, or if you give it your all, you can get a 50% chance to get an extra upgrade point after each workday, but easier to get a strike. Or retirement funds, gain $10 a day for each $1,000 your household has. Ooh, retirement fund, I like that. I wouldn't mind a little bit of simple money management and banking in a life sim game. That's the pharmacy there. It's really cool zooming out and seeing everything. Then they are going over to the restaurants. And I like how you select the group by clicking and dragging, and then you get them all to do the same action. And this game looks really cool. Is this actually based on a real game? Because I've never seen a game like this before, so I don't know. And then you can interact, ask if single, flirty, and select your target. Also, pick your action, then select your target. And then you can pick which card you want to pull. Looks like they've got 18% relationship, friendship, compliment outfit, and these points give her a base chance. Oh wait, I'm actually not completely sure how this works. Maybe this is the likelihood of it working? -25 or -25 relationship points. And it was a failure. It didn't have a very high chance of succeeding. So interesting, there's like a little wheel that tells you its likelihood of succeeding, and then it looks like it's purely chance. Oh my gosh, look at the milk here. Nikki. What I was really impressed in this scene is actually just the lighting. The lighting design is really beautiful, but the mess stresses me out. I think it's stressing her as well. Talia's not happy. She's disgusted and she's tired, so she's got to go to bed now. Oh, cute pajama set too, and nice jewelry. The wallpaper looks really nice. And then we get our pop-up here from our story helper. A new page in your story. You are filled with motivation to find a new job, and you'll make a ton of friends. Or the moon pack, cards that grant all sorts of bonuses. So I guess depending on what you choose for the next day, it'll help you out a bit. So for the next day, everyone will want to be Talia's friend. Oh, and there's solar panels as well. So that's interesting because we picked that. I guess he does want to be her friend. So he's coming over to her house and she's looking physically ill. And I love this storytelling that Nikki's like, get away from my bestie. Or my roommate or my sister. And now they're having a good laugh about it. They're amused that she did this. So I'm very curious to see how that works. She's just always got her AirPods in. Maybe it's part of her outfit. And then the storyteller said they bond by spending some funny moments together. So they got a +1 friendship. Share a depressing story because she's gloomy. So you can choose how they respond to each other. And that's really nice. So that is the trailer, you guys. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know if you would like to see me playing this game when it comes out. I mean, I'm gonna be playing it anyway, so I'm sure I will make a video. So subscribe if you haven't already to see more Paralives content, because I definitely want to build in this. I want to do some beautiful builds, some beautiful interior design. I want to check out the gameplay. I'm just so excited to have a new life sim to get into, and it looks really good, so I cannot wait. Thank you so much to my amazing channel members for all of your support. As always, I hope you are all having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Dak dak, or should I say para para? I don't know, we'll figure it out.